Introduction to common issues with Uniswap Subgraph. Uniswap Subgraph is a powerful tool for indexing and querying data on the Ethereum blockchain. But like any complex system, it can be prone to issues. In this guide, we will walk through some of the most common problems that developers encounter when working with Uniswap Subgraph. Step 1: Understanding the basics of Uniswap Subgraph. Before diving into the issues, it is essential to have a solid understanding of how Uniswap Subgraph works. Uniswap Subgraph is built using the Graph protocol, which allows developers to index and query data on the Ethereum blockchain. The subgraph is responsible for tracking events and storing data in a centralized location, making it easily accessible for querying. Common Issue 1: Data inconsistencies. One of the most common issues with Uniswap Subgraph is data inconsistencies. This can occur when the subgraph is not properly synchronized with the Ethereum blockchain, resulting in outdated or incorrect data. To resolve this issue, developers can use the Graph protocol's built-in synchronization tools to ensure that the subgraph is up to date. Common Issue 2: Query performance. Another common issue with Uniswap Subgraph is query performance. As the subgraph grows in size, queries can become slower and more resource-intensive. To optimize query performance, developers can use indexing techniques, such as creating indexes on frequently queried fields, and optimizing query filters to reduce the amount of data being queried. Common Issue 3: Entity resolution. Entity resolution is another common issue with Uniswap Subgraph. This occurs when the subgraph is unable to properly resolve entities, such as users or contracts, resulting in incorrect or missing data. To resolve this issue, developers can use entity resolution techniques, such as using unique identifiers and implementing data validation checks. Best practices for working with Uniswap Subgraph. To avoid common issues with Uniswap Subgraph, developers can follow best practices, such as regularly synchronizing the subgraph with the Ethereum blockchain, optimizing query performance, and implementing entity resolution techniques. Additionally, developers can use tools, such as the Graph protocol's built-in debugging tools, to identify and resolve issues quickly. Conclusion. In conclusion, Uniswap Subgraph is a powerful tool for indexing and querying data on the Ethereum blockchain, but it can be prone to issues. By understanding the basics of Uniswap Subgraph and following best practices, developers can avoid common issues, such as data inconsistencies, query performance, and entity resolution. By using the techniques and tools outlined in this guide, developers can build robust and efficient applications using Uniswap Subgraph.